AsSalaamuAlaikum. I know I keep saying I'm gonna make more, I'm gonna make more, and I appreciate how patient you guys have been with me. You know how full my plate is, but inshallah, I intend to do more of these video blogs because they help, bring my point across because you get to hear me. Um, I have made this one today for one reason and one reason only, and that is to thank you. Shukran. I made a post last week about a friend of mine who Allah is who seriously testing right now. And if you read the post, then you know. And if not, she came to me with a very private matter that I made public for her, because not because I wanted to get some comments or likes or anything like that, but because she needed help. She needed help paying her mortgage, and I couldn't myself write her a check or send her money orders and say, here, handle that. I couldn't do that. So but I wanted to do something, and so I figured, I make posts every day, all day, not all day, but every day I try to make posts about things that help us become better people and better Muslims. And, one of those things is charity. And I thought, I can go to them. I can ask them at least if they will help me. And I did. And you did massively. And I appreciate it so much. And so does she. Alhamdulillah. She sent me this letter today via Facebook that I want to read to you. Like I said, I was going to write it, but it makes more, it brings it home more if you hear the words. And because Facebook, because I'm not 13 anymore, I feel 13, but my eyes are growing up, and I blew it up so that I could see and so that I'm not stumbling. And it starts, my brothers and sisters in Islam, AsSalaamuAlaikum. I would like to sincerely thank each and every one of you who contributed in helping me. I would like to thank those of you who made dua for me, and I would like to thank those of you who did both things. The unexpected shock of my husband being removed from our home was emotional enough. However, the thought of how I was going to pay my mortgage brought on a different type of fear. You all relieved me of a very heavy burden, and I sincerely pray that Allah increase your sustenance 100-fold for what you unselfishly gave to your sister in need. I don't even know most of you, which makes this even more beautiful. It says a lot about your character, and it says a lot about your love for Islam and your sister in Islam. Many people use that term lightly. True that. Want for your sister what you want for yourself. But you all have renewed my faith in those words by allowing me the time, with Allah's permission, to breathe and figure out what has to be done next. And if your back has ever been forced against the wall, which I am sure it has been at some point, you know how it feels when at least one of your problems, the relief of one of your problems has been granted to you, especially at the hands of people you do not know. Allah sent Azizah as the vessel which to get this great task achieved, and I am forever indebted and grateful to him for all my life's blessings and tests, but most recently for inspiring her to do simply what I could not. Again, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reward you all. I will always appreciate what you have done for me and what you have done for my girls. Sincerely, a friend of a friend. Now, those were her words. Mine, I don't take lightly what you did at all, because and not because I don't expect for Muslims to give in charity. I mean, again, that's something that is driven into us from day one, from the time we start learning as children, if you were born Muslim, and then if you become Muslim, from the time you take your Shahada, charity is one of the pillars of Islam. It is just something that we should do, and we should do secretly, so that Allah is the one who gives you all of the reward. And it wasn't that I didn't expect anyone to help her. I just didn't expect, I honestly didn't expect the goal to be met, and it was. It was. And mashallah, Allah is just, He is the best of providers, but He does that through people sometimes, and He did that this time for my friend through you. And I cannot say thank you enough. I would thank each and every one of you individually because I know who you are. That's the way email works. But um, inshallah, Allah will reward you like I cannot. And I pray, I really do, I sincerely pray that this deed, what you did, each and every one of you, is what gets all of his mercy, and what gets you across that bridge, and what gets you standing in front of all of the gates of paradise, and he is telling you, pick which one, whichever one you want, it is yours, because of that thing, because of that deed. Because of your clear intentions, and because of your actions, pick whichever one you want. And I pray that that is what happens to all of you. I really do. Shukran. Shukran, shukran. I appreciate it, and I don't take it lightly. And I just wanted you to know. And inshallah, I will see you all again soon. AsSalaamuAlaikum.